Hey guys, welcome back to our newest video. In this video, we're gonna show you some of the most top finance movies to watch to have more understanding of money and business. We start with number 1, The Big Short. The Big Short is a 2015 Oscar-winning film adaptation of author Michael Lewis' best-selling book of the same name. The movie, directed by Adam McKay, focuses on the lives of several American financial professionals who predicted and profited from the build-up and subsequent collapse of the housing bubble in 2007 and 2008.
Michael, how are you?
I found something really interesting.
The whole housing market is propped up on these bad loans. They will fail.
The housing market is rock solid.
You know what? I'm pissed off. American people are getting screwed by the big banks.
And I am getting madder and madder.
It's unbelievable.
Then this guy walks into my office and says,
"There's some shady stuff going down." All the banks were having a big old party. A few outsiders saw it when no one else could.
The whole world economy might collapse.
You're wrong, you can lose it all.
The banks defrauded the American people. Now we can kick them in the teeth.
Okay, here we go.
you target strippers.
With bad loans.
And they're all cash rich.
I'm not going to be able to refinance.
On all my loans?
What do you mean all your loans?
I have 5 houses and a condo.
And next up, we have The Company Man. The Company Man is a 2010 American drama film. It features Ben Affleck, Kevin Costner, Chris Tupper, and Tommy Lee Jones. 3 executives working at a manufacturing conglomerate find their lives and families upended when they lose their jobs amid corporate layoffs.
Take a guess at what I shot at the club this morning? What happened? Somebody die?
The company's consolidating divisions. Difficult decisions had to be made in areas where redundancies surfaced.
You're firing me? Is wrong.
I'm late for a meeting.
Take an AK-47 to this place first.
Mr. Walker, can I speak here for a moment?
I just got thrown off the course of the club.
You playing golf? Taking your Porsche detailed?
I need to look successful.
If you do return my call, I would love to know why you fired me without any notice.
You cowardly witch.
Gee, wonder why she never calls you back.
Start out with a crazy plan.
Start slow, see if it'll grow.
You in?
We now go to number 3, that is Limitless. Limitless is a movie about a mysterious pill that enables the user to access 100% of his brain's abilities.
My excuse for looking like this? I'm a writer.
Eddie, maybe it's time to let the writing go.
But just in case you think nothing ever happened to me.
Well, I suppose I can help you with that. You know how they say that we can only access 20% of our brain? This lets you access all of it.
It's all. I was blind, but now I see. A tablet a day, and I was limitless. I finished my book in 4 days. I'd like to renegotiate my advance. Math became useful.
From 12,000 to 2.3 million in 10 days.
I'm baffled by this guy.
So, Eddie Mora, what's your secret?
Medication.
I'll open up a line of credit for you. You'll be wanting a few toys.
How many of us ever know what it is to become the perfect version of ourselves?
Have you asked yourself what you're going to do when you run out? You'll die.
Worth the risk? What would you do?
And on number 4, we have Arbitrage. Arbitrage is both a tense thriller and a penetrating character study, elevated by the strength of a typically assured performance from Richard Gere. We have reached number 5, that is Wall Street Money Never Sleeps. The film takes place in New York City, 23 years after the original, and revolves around the 2008 financial crisis. Its plot centers on a supposedly reformed Gordon Gekko, played by Douglas, and follows his attempts to repair his relationship with his daughter, Winnie, with the help of her fiancé, Jacob Moore.
Greed is good. Now it seems it's legal. Because everybody's drinking the same Kool-Aid. And maybe I was in prison too long.
One watch and one mobile phone.
But sometimes it's the only place to stay sane and look out through those bars and say, is everybody out there nuts?
If it weren't for people who took risks, where would we be in this world?
You might want to wipe some of the drool off your face.
My name's Jacob Moore. I'm gonna marry your daughter.
My daughter hasn't spoken to me in years, and you know it.
I never knew my dad as a peaceful person.
It's not who you think he is, Jake. He'll hurt us.
Why don't you start calling me Gordon?
I did tell you, Jake. I did warn you.
It's easy to get in. It's hard to get out.
Is that a threat?
Absolutely.
On number 6, we have Moneyball. Oakland's ace general manager Billy Beane's successful attempt to assemble a baseball team on a lean budget by employing computer-generated analysis to acquire new players. Starring in this movie is Brad Pitt, Jonah Hill, and Robin Wright.
Rich teams, and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
What? Welcome to Oakland.
I need more money.
We're not New York. Find players with the money that we do have.
Your goal shouldn't be to buy players. Your goal should be to buy wins. And in order to buy wins, you need to buy runs.
Who are you?
I'm Peter Brand.
First job in baseball?
It's my first job anywhere.
We're gonna shake things up.
I believe there's a championship team that we can afford.
We want you at first base.
I've only ever played catcher.
He can't throw. But what can he do?
You want me to speak?
We're not pointing you yet.
He gets on base.
I'm heading in. Text me the play-by-play.
Wait, what?
I don't watch the games. What the hell am I doing? If we win with this team, we'll change the game. This better work.
And here we have number 7, that is Pirates of Silicon Valley. This is a semi-humorous biographical film about the men who made the world of technology what it is today. Their struggles during college, the founding of their companies, and the ingenious action they took to build up the global corporate empires of Apple Computer Corporation and Microsoft Inc.
We know that IBM has set up this place to compete head-on with Apple, and that you're gearing up to come out with a personal computer that will wipe them out.
In the next year, we'll change the way people think and communicate.
Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
You go do whatever it is you want to do. You want to play mommy? Fine, but the kid's not mine.
What on earth would ordinary people want with computers?
Hi, how you doing? You know Bill Gates?
Next on the list, we have The Wolf of Wall Street. Audacious, risk-taking Wall Street stockbroker Jordan Belfort amasses wealth with his brash, drug-fueled attitude, drawing the attention of the FBI. On number 9 stands The Pursuit of Happiness, a 2006 American biographical drama film with starring Will Smith and Chris Gardner. He plays a homeless salesman. It is based on Gardner's nearly 1 year struggling being homeless.
For the first time when I was 28 years old. When I had children, my children were going to know who their father was. Me too.
We don't need one.
Maybe next quarter.
It's possible.
Man, I got 2 questions for you. What do you do and how do you do it?
I'm a stockbroker.
Stockbroker. Oh. Hey, I'm gonna let you hang on to my car for the weekend, but I need it back for Monday. Feed the meter.
Let me see if I can find you an application for our internship.
Did Mom leave because of me?
Mom left because of Mom, and you didn't have anything to do with that.
Simple pass fail.
You're not quitting on us yet, are you?
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right?
All right.
You want something, go get it. Period.
And now we have come to the last part, that is War Dog. In this movie, a massage therapist gets in over his head when he partners with a charismatic childhood pal in the lucrative but shady business of global arms dealing. A true story that follows 2 20-something Miami stoners who exploit a little-known government initiative during the Iraq War that that allows small business to bid on US military contracts. Starting small, they began ranking in big money and are soon living the high life.
Tad concerned with your performance history against a deal of this size.
But after meeting you two face to face, we feel like we're in good hands on this one.
We won't let you down, sirs.
Not to mention your bid was far too attractive for us to pass up.
What did you mean by that exactly?
He means you boys lowballed the entire industry.
By how much?
You guys came in $53 million lower than the nearest competition.
Oh, okay.
How did two 20-something young men land a $300 million Pentagon contract?
I have a big idea.
It was meant to be derogatory, but we kind of liked it.
We don't play fair.
Sorry,
Excuse
kind
me.
of an emergency.
Sorry. Don't worry, I have to go first. I'm American.
Seriously want to drive to Baghdad.
David, we're gun runners. Let's go run some guns.
Give me some of that.
Get closer, come on, man, go!
The triangle of death, bro?
We drive through all triangles, including your mom's.
Alright everyone, those were 10 great movies to watch for financial and businesses. If you found something more interesting you want to see, just let us know in the comments. Make sure to leave a like and comment and also subscribe to our channel for our latest content.